Hello everyone, my name is Danisha Schuler and I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself and how I got into nursing, what led me up into nursing, and yeah. So starting back to my senior year in high school, I always played basketball. I love basketball. That was my very first thing that I loved to do. That is one of my hobbies. So I played in high school and led us to the state championship here. And then after high school, I got a full scholarship to play basketball in college. While I was in college, my first year, I did get pregnant. I was able to return the following year. That's my baby there at one of my games. So I still continued to play after that. Then I became a daycare teacher. These are some of my students. I was with the 2-year-olds, and it was fun. I enjoyed being a daycare teacher as well. It was always one of my dreams too, to care for people in general, kids, older adults, anybody. Then in 2017, me and my family moved to Las Vegas, where I continued to be a daycare teacher. Here is a photo of me, my husband, and our 2 children, our first year in Vegas. Then in 2018, I got pregnant and went to CNA school. Here is us at the 7 Magic Mountains in Vegas. I ended up having my baby in November of 2018. This is us at the hospital. I had my baby and then graduated CNA school. There they are, all grown up. We love to have fun in Vegas. We try to go to all the fun Las Vegas events. They love to dance and just have fun. Then I started my own athletic clothing line. I was just in a process of trying to figure out what was best for me. I knew deep down that it was nursing, but I was just trying other things on the side. Fast forward to 2024, I had my 4th baby. He was born 2 months early at 3 pounds, 2 ounces. And this is my son reading my acceptance letter into the CSN LPN program. It was a blessing to start this program. I really enjoyed it, and everything that I learned, I finally figured out my calling. And these are some pictures and videos of me during nursing school. It was pretty hectic, having 4 kids and trying to handle all this at one time. I don't know what made my oldest record this video, but yeah, that's me trying to do some schoolwork, really tired, and him just joking around like it's funny. Here I am in lab class. I really enjoy lab. It's nothing like doing hands-on nursing material, that we will need when we get in the field and start doing it for real. It was hard making sure the kids would not get sick, especially when I had to get up the next morning super early and get ready for clinicals. So I would have to send pictures to my instructors if, they get sick and I was not able to make it. And that is my son. He had the pink eye. It was always some type of sickness going on around this house, especially having a baby in daycare, and he's bringing all that back home. But I finished. Here is a live video that my mom took of my graduation, me walking out with one of my friends. Finished. Here's a picture of me and my kids at the graduation, and this picture is of our pinning ceremony that we had. I am taking this anatomy and physiology class because I decided to continue for my RN. I do want to do the LPN to RN bridge and become a neonatal nurse. I always wanted to be a neonatal nurse and care for the babies after delivery. I plan to take notes similar to this because I am a visual learner. It kind of helps me get a better understanding on these different types of topics that we will be talking about. And also, I love to use flashcards. Essentially, I plan on using these flashcards to get an A in this class because they have helped me out in the past when I did the LPN program. It's just something about, just the flashcards, writing down everything that I need to know and flipping through the cards to make sure I am understanding everything. But I do know this is a summer class, and I'm just hoping that I will have enough time to do these flashcards and be able to flip through them to learn everything. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited. See you later.